everyone, welcome back to Liz's Scrapping Studio. Hopefully you're having a great day. It's a beautiful Friday here when I'm recording this, and just getting back from my trip to Miami to bring my daughter home from her freshman year at college. So it's been a whirlwind week, to say the least. But I did want to pop on for a quick video because I really wanted to talk about the kit options that are available from Stampin' Up. I think there might be confusion, or at least I had a little bit of confusion about the kit options, and I thought I would go ahead and just kind of break it down for everybody on this video. And then on my next video, I'm going to recreate from these kits so that you can see ways that you can interpret these kits or change them up or turn them into something else. But for this video, I'm going to just really focus on what are the kits and the differences between the two kit types that Stampin' Up! Offers. So in the catalog, there is a page for kits, and that's part of their step-by-step crafting design. And the idea behind step-by-step is that it is for people new to crafting, people new to card making, are not necessarily wanting to invest in a whole lot of extra pieces. They don't want to buy a whole lot of different papers. They don't want to buy inks. They don't want to buy a lot of stamps. They're just dipping their toes into this world. And so step-by-step crafting is a way for them to be able to enjoy doing this without investing a lot of money and or time into this hobby. In addition, it's also really good for those of us like me who really, card making is probably not my forte. It's not something that I spend a lot of time doing. It's not something that I've honed as my design crafting. And I really just want to make cards and get them done so they can send them out. I don't want to spend a lot of time designing them. And so kits are really good for me to purchase so that I have a stack of cards that are available and ready for me whenever I need them, but I don't have to spend a lot of time doing them. And then in addition, these are really good for people who are on the go, people who maybe are traveling a lot and don't have a lot of space. They can get the kits. And they're all the pieces are in the kit themselves so that they don't have to carry a lot of stuff with them. So as I just said, I just came back from Miami after picking up my daughter. If I had taken one of these kits with me, I could have crafted in my hotel room while she was busy finishing her finals or, finalizing her social life as a freshman. I could have crafted in my room just with what's in these kits and not had to pack up a big bag of tools and accessories and bling and all of those things. So again, the idea behind it is it hits a lot of different people at a lot of different stages of their crafting journey, but also in the needs of them at that moment in time, what they're doing. So when we turn to page 8 and 9 in the catalog, there is a kits collection. The kits collection is a collection that is every month there are 2 new kits. And you get to choose if you want to buy that kit that month or not buy one of those kits that month. And they could be crafting kits or they could be card kits. So as an example, on this page, you can see they've given the example of a crafting kit, which you could do with your children or your younger kids, grandkids, depending on what stage of life you're in, where you can create these cute little frogs or these fish or the sharks, right? So this is more of a crafting kit versus these other 2 are card kits. They're designed and they've got the card information to make cards and make tags. In this case, this one has tags. And so they're going to be a little bit different. Every month, there's going to have a little bit different design. And there's a QR code in your catalog that will take you to the kits that are currently available. So like I said, every month there's 2 new kits that get added, and and then you can buy any of them at any time of the year. So that's the kits, and that's going to be in the brown box. The second type of kit that they have is what's called Paper Pumpkin. And Paper Pumpkin is a surprise kit. It's also a subscription. So you can get it once a month. You can just buy a month subscription and pay for it each month. Or you can do a 3-month subscription, a 6-month subscription, or a 12-month subscription. You get a little bit of a discount if you do a 6-month or a 12-month subscription. So you might want to look at that if this is something that is kind of fit into your lifestyle. So for me, I'm doing a 12-month subscription because I need to have cards ready to send to customers when they've purchased something from me. Or if I am, sending out cards to family and friends, I like to have those ready and made up. So I'm going to go ahead and do the 12-month subscription and use it that way. But it is a surprise. So unlike the previous one where you see the two kits that are out every month, you don't know what you're going to get in the Paper Pumpkin until it arrives. Now there are teasers. So their teaser is out right now about, what's in the May kit, which is a Father's Day theme, and you might see a little bit of the papers. You might see, some color combinations and things like that, but you're not going to see everything that's in the kit. It's just going to be a teaser until they do the unboxing. And so that's the idea behind this one, is that it's a little bit more of a surprise, and it shows up as a subscription on your doorstep every month. You don't have to necessarily go onto the website and buy it every month if you don't want to. You can, but you don't have to. Also with Paper Pumpkin, there are a couple of additional things that you can that come as part of the subscription. So if you're a subscriber, you can get refills to the Paper Pumpkin kits. So maybe you really liked a particular Paper Pumpkin one month and you wanted to add more cards. You don't need the stamp anymore or the ink. You only need to have the paper piece. So you can do refills. You can buy past kits. So maybe if you started, so like I'm starting on today. Today happens to be the 10th of May, which is the date that you want to remember with Paper Pumpkin is the 10th of every month. So I've signed up and my kit will be coming, and it will, I will be able to now go in, once I've started my subscription, go in and buy past kits. So I could buy another kit that maybe I liked, like there's a lavender one out there that would go with the lavender paper that I have. I might get that to kind of mix and match those papers and card kit together. And then there's also add-ons. So the month of April, I believe, had an add-on of a die and some butterflies. So you can add on, they sometimes will have an add-on to the kit to even extend the kit farther if you want to do that. So that's really important. The other thing that's really important about Paper Pumpkin is that as a subscription, if you do a subscription, you can pause the description. It is an auto renew, but you can pause it and put 1 month to 0, and then you can go back and change it to a 1 when you want to start up again. So essentially what you're saying is you want to pause. You're going to say, I don't want anything, and maybe you don't want it for 3 months. And so you pause it for 3 months, then you come back in and you go into the Paper Pumpkin site and you turn on the subscription again. And so that's really important. But again, the 10th of the month is the important date to remember. You need to do that pausing before the 10th of the month if you want to pause for a period of time. And then the last thing that I want to say about this is that you can, and again, the QR code. Again, the QR code is going to take you to the Paper Pumpkin so that you can buy the subscription. So the QR code, again, is here because you don't know what's going to be in the kit. They don't put it in the actual catalog. And so the QR code in your catalog is going to be your link, your quick link to the Paper Pumpkin information. All right, so here are the two kits that I have. And I'm going to start with the kit here on the right. And this is the, this particular one is a past one. It is an older one that I got because I thought it would go really well with Take to the Sky. And I already took off the paper or the plastic covering. It's called Timeless Greetings. This one is Timeless Greetings. And so I'm going to just slide the paper pumpkin off to the side here, and we're going to open this up. So I have actually opened it and have taken a look at what's inside. So the first thing is you will have a Stampin' Spot. This one is soft suede. You will have a block. You will, in this case, we've got some embellishing these what look like metal pieces. It's hard to say. They're like diamonds, I guess. Design wise, they're kind of hard to see, but I don't want to open them up because a few of them have come off of the packing, so I don't want to lose them. But again, you've got some embellishments there, and you've got a stamp set. So put this here. Probably that doesn't show up very well. Let's see if that's a little better. So you can see it's got a bunch of phrases like thanks and happy birthday. It's got a watch face or a clock face, and then it's got this, which is intended to look like the Earth. So this is an abstract vision of the continents. So you've got this nice stamp set. All right. And then in the kit itself, you have, just sort of organize this a little bit differently, you've got some dimensionals. You have panels, and you've got 4 panels in these 2 designs, which again are very masculine. This is a very masculine card kit. This looks like a metal plate, and then this is just diagonal lines, vertical and diagonal lines. Then you've got your envelopes, and you've got 4 envelopes in each of these styles for a total of 8 cards that this will make. Right, so again, pretty much matching, just different colorway from the panels. And then you're going to have a bunch of bases. We'll pull the bases out first. So the bases in this case are all the same. So there isn't anything kind of unique about these bases. Here, I feel I'm missing a few, but there's 8 bases. And then you have your die cuts that are part of this as well. So again, I've got some bases there, but you've got these rectangles that have, looks like copper again, foiling around them. You've got die cuts of this green wood grain and red wood grain. You have a die cut of what I think is supposed to be like a watch holder. Die cuts so that you can stamp the stamps of these guys. So the watch die cut, this is going to go here on there, and then the Earth die cut would go on that one. You have the globe and the watch face, the pocket watch face. And then you also have some adhesive dots here. Okay, so in this kit, those are all of the details. And then at the back, behind the cardboard here, are the instructions for this particular kit. So again, Timeless Greetings. And these are the 4 card designs that they have created. And then you have all of the instructions for card 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then there is a ruler on the side here if you need the ruler to line things up. But essentially it's giving you all the step-by-step instructions to make those cards. And then it's got see more, so for the kit. And then on the back, it's also showing you there's a QR code to learn how to stamp. So send you to to a video to show you how to stamp, or step by step. It shows you all the kit components. And then it's also showing you the coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors. So basic black, basic gray, Cajun craze, crumb cake, evening evergreen, soft suede, and the silver foil, which is that die cut. So again, gives you all of those details of what was used for this. Okay, so again, those are the 4 cards that are part of this kit. Like I said, I'm actually gonna be playing around. I don't know that I'll be using these card bases, but I really liked the stamp set here with the watch face, or the clock face, and the earth face. And I really thought that I could use these things with the Take to the Sky kit that I have, papers that I have. So I might be playing around with this one a little bit differently than what's here, but I can still make the cards and still use that stamp set for other things. So that was my thought process with this particular kit, is that this is very universal, and I'll be able to use it on lots of different things, those icons, especially with travel. All right, so that is the kit that that's part of the every month 2 different kits will come out, and they'll be up on the website for that month. And then all the other kits, until they sell out, will be up on the website as well. Okay, so let's talk about Paper Pumpkin. And Paper Pumpkin is going to be a surprise. It's packaged a little bit differently. So as you can see, it's got this really pretty tissue paper here. And when you open this up, and I have gone through and opened this one up, it comes with almost all the same things that we just went through. You're going to get a Stampin' Spot, and this one is Pebbled Path. You're going to get a stamp set, which has phrases, and in this case has flower icons. You're going to get tear tape. So this is a little bit of tear tape so that you can adhere. And this one has the embellishments are these very light blue crystal shapes. They're raised shapes. They're faceted gems. And then again, you've also got your dimensionals, and then there's a little bit of adhesive dots here as well. And then in the Paper Pumpkin, in this particular kit, and I don't know if this is true for all of the Paper Pumpkins, because again, this is the first one I've gotten until my subscription starts, but you have your envelopes that are all pre-printed and designed, and I really like that. It's something I always forget because I'm not really a card maker, that I can decorate my envelopes. And so I like the fact that these are all decorated for me and I don't have to think about it. And so you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cards in this particular kit. So this will make 9 cards. Then you have your card bases, and there's 3 different card designs as your card bases. So the first card design is this sort of scattered cloud, or flowers that have been scattered on the blue background, and then you've got the gold, or the yellow flowers, and then there's gold specks down here at the bottom. So there's a lot of gold overtones in this particular kit. And so you get 3 of those cards, and you'll notice they are printed on both sides, the front and the back. And that's how I can extend this kit beyond just the cards themselves. You don't have to. You could just make up the 9 cards and be done. But I'm going to actually extend it and get more value out of it. There are die cuts. So these, again, can be used on the cards. The second design is just this blue with that white scatter on it. Again, really, really pretty. Really pretty looking. Some more die cuts. Again, circles, and using the gold highlights again, you get 2 pages of those. And then the last card design is this frame design on the blue background. And that tone on tone, that lighter blue on top of that darker blue. So really nice. Again, this is my first Paper Pumpkin, so be be gentle with me in comments down below. I do not know if you always get a little case, but in this particular paper pumpkin, I got this case, and it has a belly band so that you could give these as a gift. And then there's some die sheets that you're also going to get. This particular one has these panels, these additional 3 panels that you're going to use in the design. And then you've got these gold flower dies, and then 3 sheets of the yellow and green flowers as well. So you've got 3 sheets of those dies. And then underneath, again, the cardboard is going to be your instruction sheet. So we'll just move this off to the side here. Turn that over for now. And these are going to give you all the instructions for this particular card kit. And very similar to what we saw on the last one, you will see the instructions for all 4 cards and what pieces you need to use to match the design of what the artists or the designers have come up with. So those are kind of like an overview on this one. And then the individual instructions are on the next page. Again, you've got the ruler running down the sides so that you can use that if you need it. And it shows you exactly how to put these together in your, using all the step-by-step instructions. The last piece is, again, very similar to what we saw. There's a paper pumpkin how-to, so you can watch detailed instructions on how to work with this particular kit. So again, it gives you a step-by-step guide that you can watch. It shows you all of the components that were part of this this kit, and then you can do more with this kit. So it's also showing you how you can up the design, right? Or how you can use this in a different way. And so that gives you a little bit more information. And then it tells you that it has 9 cards and 9 envelopes. And the coordinating colors are balmy blue, crushed curry, old olive, and pebbled path with gold highlights. So that's the paper pumpkin kit. So again, just one is a subscription and a surprise, and one, well, you'll get one, you'll get to have that show up automatically on your doorstep with a subscription. That's your paper pumpkin. The kit, same idea, same kinds of things, but every month there'll be 2 different kits that you can choose to buy or not buy up on the website. All right, so last is that you are getting a stamp set with the paper pumpkin. And I have to double check if they do this for the kit. I didn't see it, but I might have just missed it while I was looking around. But at least with Paper Pumpkin, I know for sure that you can print off on the Paper Pumpkin website under the monthly unboxing video that's on that page. When you go into Paper Pumpkin and you sign up and you go to that website, they will have a download that will allow you to download that particular month's box insert, essentially. So this will fit into that 5x7 clamshell box that we use here in Stampin' Up! To hold our stamps. You can print this out and create that insert in a empty box. And that way you can store your stamp and know what it is in that box. And so this is, again, something that you can print out and that you can then utilize to store those stamps. I will have this year's, so from January to May, up on my website so that you can pull them down. It might be a little bit easier than going to the Paper Pumpkin website, but either way will work. But I'll start curating those on my scrappingstudio.com website so that you could just go there too and pull them down. All right, so I think I have covered everything that was important about both of these types of kits. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment below. and I will be happy to either find the information, or if you have information that I missed. Again, I'm still learning all of these new things. So if I've missed some information that's you think it might be important for the folks watching my channel, please put those in the comments below, and I will continue to keep learning and finding out new information. So with that, I hope you have a great day and enjoy these two kits. Hopefully you'll see something that you would like to play around with. If you're new to stamping or new to card making, this is a really fun way to get introduced to it at a very low cost and a very low commitment for trying it out. And come back on my next video, because I'm going to take the paper pumpkin kit first, and I'm going to make the cards, but I'm also going to make a scrapbook layout with this particular kit, so I can extend it even further. All right, everyone. Hopefully this was fun. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I would love to have you as a subscriber if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. And I hope to see you on the next video. Have a great day. Bye.